What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Beer On with Jessie. Glad to have you back. It's time for another beer review. Tonight, we're going to be drinking Quinta Brewing Company's Koffi Porter. It is their American Porter, and it comes in at a 6.3 ABV. This is actually, it was brewed with chocolate, and they added locally roasted coffee beans after fermentation. So I'm going to be looking for all of that. Basically, it's another coffee beer. And as I've mentioned before, I love my coffee beers. So, let's not wait any longer. Let's go ahead and pop this open, pour it into a glass, and see what we can taste. Oh my god, I got the coffee right out the bottle. This is gonna be good. I can already smell it. It's gonna be really good. Let's go ahead and pour this, guys. Once again, American Porter, Quinta Brewing Company. Look at that. Wow, very nice, very nice. Black color, light brown, half a finger thick head. Nice and puffy, but nice and a lot of little bubbles up on top. Almost like a little cloud up there, like a nice light brown cloud of deliciousness. It looks great. Koffi Porter, a little close up on the beer label there. Oh man, really good stuff. Oh, it looks like good stuff. Quinta Brewing Company from Palm Desert, California. So, let's dive right in, guys. Let's see what we smell off of this here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. I get the strong roasted coffee right up in the... Oh man. Right up front, right in the nose, right there, man. Right there. It smells so good. I really wish you guys could smell this right now. It smells so good. The coffee's obviously dominant. It's dominant. I get a little bit of chocolate. I'm not getting too much of it. The coffee is just dominating the aroma on this, which is great. Which is freaking great. I freaking love coffee beers. Wow, really good. Really good smell. Great smell. That's probably one of the... Oh, wow. It's probably one of the better smelling coffee beers I've had recently, maybe. It's definitely up there. Well, enough on the color, enough on the smell. Let's give this a taste, guys. Once again, American Porter. Salud. Oh wow! Oh, that taste on the way down. You get that. Oh my god! Really good beer. Really good beer. Okay, great. First of all, this was actually a present. My brother, who you met in the previous video, my brother Hector, he went out to the brewery couple weeks ago, and he was hanging out there with one of our cousins, and he went ahead and picked this up for me. He was there, tried a few other beers, and he said, "Hey man, you have to try this," and I'm glad he brought it for me. Thank you so much, man. This is really good. You were right. I'm enjoying this. Back to the review. It tastes really good. I'm getting a nice bitterness from the coffee right up front. Definitely coffee. It's dominant both in the taste and the smell. I'm getting a little bit more chocolate in the taste than I did in the smell. But it's not as strong as the coffee. The coffee is obviously still dominant. I mean, if you just look at this, it just looks like a cup of coffee, you know? Nice, pitch black porter. It's not It's actually a little more full-bodied than I was expecting, which is great. Again, nice bitterness to it. A nice warming sensation on the way down, right here in the back of the throat. This is really good. You almost feel like you're drinking a cup of coffee, man. Really good stuff. Wow. Okay. Now, La Quinta Brewing Company, I've actually had a couple other beers from them. I've had their IPA and I've had their Blonde Ale. Those I found pretty easily. As far as this is concerned, I have not seen it at local liquor stores. I haven't seen this around. My brother picked it up straight from the brewery, so I don't know how. I'm not sure about the distribution. So I can't really tell you guys to go pick this up because I'm not sure if it's out there at the moment. I haven't seen it myself. However, I'll try to find out for you guys if you're interested. I'll try to find out, see if they distribute out here to the, LA. And if they do, I recommend you picking this up. If you're a fan of coffee, if you're a fan of beer, great combination. The coffee is so good in this. Oh man, makes me want to just drive out there, not even for the beer. I want to go to the coffee shop where they roasted the coffee at, which I believe is called, Coffee. I believe the place is Coffee, Koffi. I believe that's the name of the place that hooked them up with the coffee. I want to go out to just drink some of their coffee because it's really good. I mean, if this is what it tastes like in a beer, I can only imagine what it tastes like on its own. Nice cup of Joe, if you may. Really good stuff. Again, would I recommend it? Definitely recommend it. As far as finding it, man, I'll look into it for you guys. I'll look into it, but it's really good. If you want to try the IPA or the Blonde Ale, let me know. I'll tell you where to find that. That's easy to find. But this right here, this is a gem right here, man. This is really good. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and let it sit for a bit. Give it a few minutes, let it warm up, see if the taste develops at all, if it changes, as I'm sure it will. I mean, this is a good beer. Wow, really good beer. So we'll go ahead and let it sit for a bit. Let's take a quick break here. Welcome back. Like I said, let it warm up for a bit. So let's get back to it. Let's see if it developed or changed at all within the last few minutes that I let it sit here. Really good stuff. Oh wow. The coffee got a lot stronger in the smell. Now it just smells like a straight out freaking cup of coffee. Obviously dominant. A little stronger than it was earlier. Let's go ahead and give this a taste, guys. Okay, the bitterness got a little stronger, so it's a little bit more bitter than it was earlier. Again, it's a little warmer now. The bitterness is there. Nice warming sensation in the back of the mouth, as before. Oh, wow. I'm actually getting a little bit more chocolate in the taste than I was earlier. The coffee's still dominant, but I can get a lot more of the chocolate. So all in all, great beer. This is a great beer from what seems to be a really great brewery. Again, I've only had about 3 other beers, but I mean, if those 3 are any representation of what they have to offer, then this is just a great brewery. So I am looking forward to making the drive out there and enjoying some more other beers. I'm really looking forward to it. We'll take a trip out there. There's some really good stuff. I think that's gonna be it for tonight, actually. Wow. Really good stuff, really good stuff. Once again, I recommend it. It's not out there as far as I'm concerned. I will find out for you if you want. Leave a comment, I'll let you know. But if you're able to find it, pick it up, man. Pick this up. Good stuff. If you're in the area, in the Palm Desert area, swing by and pick this up, man. Straight from the brewery. Nice fresh brew. Nice fresh coffee brew. Really good stuff. Now, before I leave, I wanted to go ahead and leave you guys with a bit of an announcement, I guess you can call it. I've had a lot of really good beers, really great beers, in fact. For the most part, I've liked pretty much everything I've had. However, there's always going to be a beer that you just do not like. Now, this is not one of them. This is a great beer. I'm not talking about this at all. I'm just in general. There's always gonna be a beer out there that you just don't like, and you're just not gonna be able to finish. I mean, it happened to me a few weeks ago. I picked up a beer just because, I was like, hey, fuck it, I've seen it around. I know it's not craft, but I was like, hey, man, it was $3 for a freaking tall boy, Fuck it, I picked it up. Ah, my God, I shouldn't have done that, man. I shouldn't have done that. When stuff like that happens, we have a little thing we call a drain pour. When you just cannot finish the beer, so you pour that shit down the drain. The following clip is exactly that. It's an example of a drain pour. So stay tuned after this video. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And before you see it, just to let you know, viewer discretion is advised. There will be wasted beer on there. Not that it's any good, but still, it's still a waste. So yeah, back to this video. That was your little announcement. Back to this video. Great stuff. Thanks again for tuning in. And once again, if you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Share this stuff with your friends, your family, your neighbors, your co-workers, anybody you want. And don't forget to follow us all over social media. We're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Well, thanks again, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed drinking this beer. And I enjoyed drinking this beer. So I'm going to finish this off, pour the rest in. You have yourselves a good night. Salud. Now, once again, viewer discretion is advised. Roll the clip.